The truth about Joan of Arc, a story that makes your blood run cold. Burn her. The crowd's screams were a roar. The smoke obscured my eyes, but I could see her face, pale, covered with dirt and sweat. She was chained to a pole like a wild animal. On her head was a paper crown that read, "Heretic, apostate, idolater." She didn't even resist, just looked up at the sky and whispered something. Maybe a prayer, maybe a curse. An English soldier held a torch to the brushwood. The flames shot up, scorching her legs. She screamed just once. Then she clenched her teeth. I stood in the crowd and felt my legs give out. It's a girl. She's only 19, but no one stopped the executioners. I first saw her in Chinon, 1429. France was dying. The English had overrun half the country. The Dauphin Charles was hiding like a hunted animal. And here was a peasant girl, skinny, in shabby men's clothes, her hair cut short. She spoke clearly, without fear. "God has sent me to crown Charles and drive out the English." Everyone laughed. But when she approached the Dauphin and said something in his ear, he turned pale. It was later rumored that she revealed to him a secret prayer that he had never told anyone. After that, she was given armor, a sword, though she preferred a banner, and an army. The English held Orleans under siege for months. Their towers and cannon seemed invincible. But Jeanne led us as if she knew their every move. "Do not be afraid," she said. "We will take the city." And we did. She didn't kill, she led, burst into the hottest fights with a white banner, and the English retreated. It was as if they were afraid of her. After the victory, the people carried her in their arms. "The Maid of Orleans," they shouted. But I saw her eyes. There was no joy in them, only weariness, and a premonition. Charles' coronation at Reims was supposed to be a triumph. But immediately afterward, everything went wrong. The king stopped listening to her. Courtiers whispered that she was too powerful. The generals were angry that a mere girl could command them. And then Compiègne. We were on our way to battle, but the gates of the city slammed in her face. The Burgundians allied with the English captured her. I rushed forward to save her, but I was dragged away. King Charles didn't even try to ransom her. The English paid 10,000 livres for her, not for execution, for torture. I managed to sneak into Rouen where she was being held. She was in an iron cage like an animal, her legs shackled. The English guards laughed, poked her with sticks, touched her. The judges, French priests, shouted, "Confess that the voices are of the devil." She wouldn't give in. Then she was tricked. They promised to transfer her to a church prison if she wore a woman's dress. She agreed. And then they took away the dress and left her naked. She broke down, signed a confession, but the next day she recanted it. It was her death sentence. May 30th, 1431. She was led to the square dressed in sackcloth. She asked for a cross. Some English soldier crossed 2 sticks and held it out to her. The fire engulfed her quickly. She cried out only once, "Jesus!" 25 minutes later, it was over. The ashes were thrown into the Seine, so that not even a memory would remain. The English thought they'd burn it and France would surrender. But the opposite happened. 22 years later, the French recaptured Rouen, and 500 years later, the church named her a saint. But what does it matter? They killed the girl, and she saved the country. Joan of Arc was burned, but they couldn't kill her name. Because the truth is like fire. You can try to trample it down, but sooner or later it will come out. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe. We have dozens more stories ahead that will shake you to the core.